Okay, let's start the video. And we know the Mega Man has not been won, nor the Powerball, but Mega Man has been won a couple of draws ago. But recently, the past two draws, Mega Man has not been won. So Mega Man for Friday is 45 minutes, for Tuesday is 45 minutes, and Powerball is 550 minutes. So be sure to play both games. Does not necessarily mean you have to go big on both games. Which game is better chance of hitting using the pass draw, then you go big on that game. Do not aim for that price pool. Aim for whatever game is easier to play. Let's go back. I'm going to be doing the double Entendre for the biggest Mega Man jackpot this year using the three system IDCQ, IRDCQ, or ICDCQ system for March 19 to March 23rd. Let's see if I can do this video correctly. And please, before I move on, that you got 1 day to email me for the Powerball predictions. Writing all the number down doesn't help. You need to know where the secret code is and where the numbers are. Even if I give you all the numbers in the Dster, you're not going to know which one to pick correctly unless you know what numbers are revolved around the secret code. So most of the time, numbers will be around the secret code. You're picking the wrong numbers, you're not going to win. Even if I give you all the numbers, you need to know which one is a red number using the secret code, or if the other number has more than one frequency in the Dster. So, and where is those numbers located? In quadrant or in between quadrants? So, formatting the Dster will be the key point. Even if I tell you all the number, you're not going to know where the number stands. That's going to be very, very confusing. But I'm going to do that. See if the Dster will predict all winning number again. So before we do that, you can subscribe to my channel, donate, follow me on Facebook. You can also donate through Google Wallet and PayPal. Share and like my video. Please use the code on my video. And remember, nothing is guaranteed. Nothing will ever be, but always trust yourself. And you can email me at hyper_linkster@yahoo.com. hyper_linkster@yahoo.com. And remember, the Dster from January to December is good for the biggest jackpot this year, Mega Man, the Dster system, and the reverse Dster system. And be sure to follow the right Dster number. You have to know the right Dster number. And we all know that the winning number revolves around the date. The date will give you the number. Winning numbers. We all know that. And somebody just wrote on the comments that the date just thrown out the winning numbers, and the numbers were 67 and 03, I think. And that's what it's all about. The Dster system is all about the date. All about using the date to derive sets of number by using the code Dster to get the right Dster using the date. It's all about the date. And not only that did not specifically write it clearly, we know from my previous video showing you that the Dster is a date times the Dster number, and the Dster number will be derived using the secret code or the code Dster. And the code Dster pair will be a challenge using two secret codes to derive the Dster number for the draw. Will be a challenge. That will be a challenge, and I'm going to try to do one using the code Dster pair. And if the code Dster pair comes out, you already have two numbers right on target. Remember, the last code Dster was 34 on Powerball, and because of that, you have already guaranteed one number. The number will revolve using the past draws. And let's go to the FCC chart, and let's start the IDCQ for the Mega Man, for the biggest Mega Man jackpot this year. Now here's the teaser that predicted the biggest Mega Man jackpot numbers that will be drawn as a prediction. And here are the numbers out of 70 numbers. Now I'm going to use a different chart. I don't want to lose that information. And now here are all the numbers. Let me write it down, so pay attention. So is the numbers for the IDCQ system for the biggest Mega Man jackpot this year. In there, it should be in there, my bad. Now, from the 1 to 10, let's see what numbers are in the IDCQ for the biggest Mega Man jackpot this year. 01, 02, 03, 04 not in the Dster, 05, 06, 07, 08, 09, 10, 11 not in the Dster, 12, 13 not in the Dster, 14, 15, 16 not in the Dster, 17 not in the Dster, 18 not in the Dster, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, and 29. We have 30, 31, not in the Dster, 32, 33, 34, and 35. And As you can see, there's a lot number there, but let's look at the second half of the biggest Mega Millions jackpot this year that are located in the IDCQ system. 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, not in the Dster, 57, 58 and 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, wow, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70. So there's no number from 63 to 66. And the last two numbers are 67, 68. Now, if you look at the numbering chart using the IDCQ system, this would be this week's biggest Mega Millions jackpot. In the Dster, let's count the numbers. We don't have close to 60. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27. So we have 27 on the first half of so some of these are red numbers, some of these are not. Some of these are numbers with more than one frequency, some of them is not. Some of these are in between quadrant numbers and some of these are not. So you gotta know which are where. So how do you know that? You can email me for the Dster. I'll be glad to send it to you. You need the order aspect to choose your number. Those are the most of the time the in quadrant numbers will hit. So you got to know the aspect which are in quadrant numbers. Now let's look at the second half. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. So 19 number on the other half. So if you add the 19 to 27, it gives you 46 number. 46 number, again, 66% of the number are in the Dster. And 33% of the number are not. So it doesn't even come close to 60 number. I don't know how you're getting 60 numbers. Are you counting the number that are repeated? If you are counting the number that are repeated, then there's your mistake. You do not count repeats. So maybe you have counted the number again. So there's nowhere you're gonna have close to 60 number, and I don't want you to have 60 numbers. If you have 60 numbers, then something might have been wrong. even if you have 60 number, you can still use it because you need the breakdown to eliminate the numbers anyway. So, and one of these is a secret code, and one of these are high frequency numbers, and some of these are red numbers, and some of these are in quadrant numbers. So you gotta know all the aspect of these numbers. Just don't think that when the Dster first started, it's just a normal Dster. It doesn't have a red number system in it. Doesn't have infinite Dster corner quadrant. It's just a regular Dster with one Dster number. Now it grow and it become more powerful because it's an infinite Dster now. It can go on and on and on, infinite. And it uses corner quadrants, so you break down your number where your number stands in quadrant, in between quadrant, and you also didn't really get to calculate the frequency of each number in the Dster. So right now, yeah, you use that aspect and you calculate how much frequency of that number in the Dster. And also, which are red numbers. When I first create this, Dster doesn't have red number. Now it does. With the red number being created, it's become more and more stable and more powerful. So I'll try to improve by adding more aspect to the Dster system. By now I'm introducing the IRDCQ system, infinite reverse Dster system, corner quadrant system, and the IRCDCQ, infinite reverse or infinite codester corner quadrant system. Just focusing on the codester also. I know you're not going to hit all number where the codester is. By that I mean where the codester inside the quadrant stands. So for that, we only use, for instance, if I give you a number using the codester and the codester is in only one quadrant, then you use only that quadrant to choose your numbers. And you block out every other quadrant. If the codester is in all quadrants, then you have to use all quadrant numbers. If it's only in two quadrants, then you use two of the quadrants number where the codester are. And I know that's going to be hard, but we know that from the last couple of draws, the codester has the winning numbers, but not all of them, but either 2, 3, or 4, and it's proven to be effective. So if you liked the Dster system for the biggest Mega Man Jackpot, you can email me. I'll be glad to send it to you. You can email me at hyper_linkster@yahoo.com. But before we go, you can share and like my video. Please do use the closed captioning button on the video. And remember, you can subscribe, donate, and like my video. And once again, hyper_linkster@yahoo.com.